Hello everyone, it's Minister12 here, doing a double revamp review of the famous Rocky Horse couple, Vamperiah and Wingblade. Okay, so let's get started with the easier transformation, which is Wingblade. So, instead of a bat, Wingblade now transforms into a pterodactyl, which is kind of fitting now because he's not a Destron. In the new series, he'll start out as a Maxion, and you'll see what happens farther from that. So, one reason why I chose for him to become a pterodactyl was because bats aren't usually silver, red, and blue. And even though some of my Rocky in the series are a little bit differently colored, that would be just a little too much. So let's just give you a quick 360. Alright, whoops, Vamperiah fell down. I think she fainted from looking at Wingblade, checking out the sweet stuff. Yeah. Alright. So, backstory, Wingblade is now, like I said before, starting off as a Maxion. And instead of like in the original series, he was kind of nice at the beginning. And then when Vamperiah turned him evil, he was obviously really mean. Well, now he's going to be a little bit more of a punk. He's going to be a rebel now. And that doesn't really make anyone happy. It doesn't really make his superiors happy. So, let's get started with the transformation, which is super easy. This is the easiest transformation yet I've made. All you do is take the head, twist it around. Let's just move these wings down. Then fold the head again at the back. Then flip his head up. Stand him up. And as you can see, he's almost done. So now, just move his arms. These part of the wings go flip up and fold in up to his upper arms. Same thing here. And then you take these wings off and we'll put them back on later. So let me just get them in a pose. And there you have Wingblade in robot mode. So he looks very similar to the original. He still has the tubes here that he had before. And, yes. If you're looking here, you can see he does have little, or not really little, but long and pretty thin guns that twist out. Like that, and those are his ranged weapons. And like on the original as well, his wings that come off become his swords. So let's just do that. And there we go. There you have it, Wingblade with his swords and weapons at ready. Alright, let me just stand Vamperiah back up and we'll move on to her. Meanwhile, you can admire Wingblade's epicness. Okay. Now on to Vamperiah. Now she is the same as the original. She still transforms into a bat. Let's just do a 360. And yeah, you can see a bit of her obvious robot mode parts at her back. Hehe. So backstory is pretty much the same. She's a Destron. She is very evil. Some could say she matches up to Stegus's cunning, and that she could try to overthrow him and possibly win. But we have yet to see that. Alright, so, yeah, she does fall in love with Wingblade in the series, but you'll see how. And let's get our transformation started. Oh wait, one more thing. She does have a mouth that can open up. Like that. To bite people's necks. Alright. So yeah, that's actually the first part of the transformation, is bring those jaws down. and take the face off. Pretty violent. So you take that face off, and then kind of have to take all the wing parts off. And don't worry, it's not a parts former. They'll be in use as weapons and such later. So just take them all off for now. Set them to the side, and the rest is pretty easy. Flip her legs out, take off the gun, twist her around, bring her robot mode feet around, and then fold up her bat feet. So they go into her like that. Then fold these little parts up, bring them down, oh whoops, okay, and there you have Vamperiah in her robot mode. Now, as you can see, her jaws become little hair-like parts, I guess, or like a ponytail. And now let's add all the wing parts to her. So we put 2 of the wings. You can bring these pieces out, and they become wings in a robot mode that she can use to fly in robot mode. Wingblade can't fly in robot mode, but she can. So yeah, she looks a lot better with them. And also I got that idea because if you've seen my drawings of Vamperiah that I posted earlier, and other Maxions and Destrons, she had wings before that are on her back in robot mode. So that's where I got the idea. Alright, so she only has one gun, unlike Wingblade. Looks like this. So it can be added to either side. And there it's kind of like a mid-range sniper that she can use. And also, just like her original, her other bat wings can be used as swords. And she can also make this double sword, double-bladed sword, like that. And there we go. That's pretty much it. And you can still use this, kind of. You can put it on as a hat, but I don't know. I don't know if it looks a little silly or not, but yeah. That's just an idea I just thought of. And if you don't like it, then you can take it right off. So yeah, that's the 2 of them together. Vamperiah and Wingblade. So that's pretty much it for this review. Stay tuned for Boomer, and if you want a sneak peek, well, here you go. Okay, that's enough. Alright, so Spinach12 signing out. Until next time, see ya guys.